Hello, everyone. Welcome to PDINA'. Hope you're doing well today. Thanks to all of my subscribers, my new subscribers, my members, my YouTube members. A video is coming this weekend, and then another video is going to come right after that because I know it's late in the month. I haven't got any videos out this month, but yeah, some of my non-royal videos, some of the things in my own personal life, I post on my members page. So if you want to have more videos with me and my life and my comings and goings and my past, some of my time in Hollywood, check out my members videos and you can have insight into all of these things. Now, today we are talking about Harry and Meghan, and I was looking at stories. There's so much out there, but I wanted to kind of backtrack and just look at things I've talked about around their marriage and show you, this is what I came to, show you how Harry and Meghan are showing us in real time that they're no longer together. And we're going to talk about that. Let's get into it. So going through a couple of things that have been posted by Harry and Meghan, we can see that this is a couple that is no longer together. And I think it's because the hate that they're feeling in their own individual hearts for everything that has happened in their personal lives and in their professional lives is spilling over into their relationship. And this is why when they put out things, we can read it and we can see things are definitely different now than how they used to be. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was this holiday card. Now, this holiday card that they put out is so telling. It's so telling. And there was this article that I saw that was about the holiday card that I just kind of want to look at briefly, but then give you my insight. Harry and Meghan are slammed for their narcissistic holiday card. Now, Harry and Meghan just released their holiday annual card featuring a photo of themselves against a festive green background, wishing everyone a happy holiday season. But for many, it was not well received. For one, their children, Archie and Lilibet, are missing from the card, both in photo and in print. And for another, the ex-royals referred to themselves on the card as the Duke and the Duchess of Sussex. Still want to keep that facade up. Like, you know, we're royalty. We're royalty. And they're going to put it on a piece of paper. They're going to put it in their cars. They're going to have people announce it when they're at events because that is their gold, right? But they'll soon see, or they're starting to see, that having that as your all is very insignificant when you compare it to your life and your relationship and well-being, to wanting to be happy. That's all they have to hold on right now. This is weird because considering how much they say they want to distance themselves from the royal family. So yeah, we see that they just said and did all the things that they did because that is their commodity. That is their way of holding on to something that gives meaning to their union. And at the same time, it allows them to perpetrate. People posted that the holiday card to their Instagram, and in a comment section, many users made clear that their real opinions on the card. Of course, they use their titles when it benefits them. OMG, didn't they not want anything to do with the royal family? Where are their children? Another user asks. Usually holiday cards include the whole family, says another person. Then someone else says, can't believe they still use Duke and Duchess after everything. Shame on them. Oh my God, the narcissism. And no kids again. You know, everyone is starting to get it, especially when this is posted to People magazine, because that's very much an American publication. And so those in the comments can see, if you really did not like the royals, why are you using Duke and Duchess? Why? Yes, I know this. Yeah, why? I'll tell you why. But first, let's just look at the other story. So, Harry and Meghan, they took a jet to tropical holiday vacation with their children. This is this article, because see, this is how you look at Harry and Meghan from their propaganda to understand what is happening with them. Okay? Because remember, Meghan's agent, WME, is really not sure how to help Meghan if she is getting all of this negative press, if, they are being bombarded with negativity. How do you help someone like Meghan rise above that and get her to be able to be branded in a way that benefits her? It's very difficult to do. They're saying that they were reportedly away for a week with their children. Now, they were spotted in Costa Rica with Archie 4, Lilibet 2, and they arrived apparently on December 14th and departed on December 20th. They squeezed in a few private vacations this year. In September, we know they reportedly went to Portugal, where Harry's cousin Eugenie and her family live part-time. And for the Invictus Games, they quietly went to the Caribbean in October after talking about World Health Day in New York City. These PR puff pieces put out all this information that says, we're doing this, we're taking these holidays, we're doing our charity work. They sprinkle in all these things to give the impression that they are out doing the good work, but they're also taking time to be together because they're so loving and, we're happy, we have our traditions. We're not missing the royals over in the United Kingdom. We don't miss them one bit because our lives are fulfilled. Our lives are fulfilled. But what they didn't count on is people really looking at them with a critical eyeball, and saying something is just not right. You know how they say something ain't right in Denmark? Yeah, something ain't right with this couple. So when you look at these photos of them in Costa Rica, for example, all you see are photos that are grainy. There's not much definition. People are questioning whether or not these are even their children because you don't really get a good look at the children. How is it that there are photos of them? And last time when they apparently went to the Caribbean, nobody had any photos. So I think they thought, well, next time we perpetrate, like going to Costa Rica, we have to release photos, evidence that we're actually there, because I believe that her agent is trying to show that they are celebrities, that they're happy, they're a family unit, and we need to put out other PR to distract from all this negative publicity that you're getting from your actions. By your non-action of saying anything about Endgame. Okay, let's put out some photos of you in Costa Rica. Okay, so now they're putting out these photos to show and distract and all of that. But it's how they put out these photos that is very telling to me. Because normally, if you're trying to show people with intention that we're together, you are together in the most loving way. You are holding hands. You are making it look as if you are loved up on each other. It's not enough to show us that you're in Costa Rica and we just assume you're happy because you're on a vacation. No, you're doing it to save your brand. You're doing it to show people that you are on a vacation. So you must still love each other because you're together on vacation. But don't get it twisted, folks. This couple intentionally did not even show us one photo of them holding hands together in a loving way. We don't even see these children, because how else would anyone get these photos unless they put them out there? Okay? And not showing your children just makes your branding around your children more of a commodity. It puts them in more danger because you are making them more secretive. Because the more secret you keep your children, the more curiosity people who are warped in their thinking will have to try to want to see the children. So she creates a frenzy around something she's trying to protect, but at the end of the day, she's not really protecting it. She's creating more of a problem when she's so secretive. Because if she were to just show her children growing up, having a happy life with the family, a lot would be revealed. And there would be no curiosity around something because it's there all the time. So she's doing something to protect, but at the same time, she's bringing more harm to it. And she's creating a lot of speculation around her own children. keeping up the curiosity and talks around her own children by trying to hide them all the time. So it's not a good thing. And these photos are set up to make it appear to be something that they think we're thinking, but we're not thinking that. We're thinking something is wrong. Something is wrong with this marriage because I want to see photos, y'all kissing, holding hands, looking lovey-dovey. Let me see the children's faces. Let me see a real happy family, not these blind, inconspicuous photos that are blurry. Now, looking at the holiday photo and looking at their past photos with their children, they've always shown their children in some kind of way, in a very sideways kind of a photo. We don't even get sideways photos with these. We get no photo. And we don't even get a photo of them together in a moment that would show we're taking this photo in this very moment for our holiday card to show we are a loving family. The hate between this couple is so deep that they couldn't even sit down to take a photo for the holiday card. They could not even bring their own children into this holiday card because they don't feel like a family. They feel very distant from each other. And this is why they don't have a holiday card that shows the current state of their marriage and their family life. This is why you do not see a photo that was intentional for this purpose. You see an archived photo that was caught in a moment of them clapping at an event. As a matter of fact, the cracks in this marriage have been going on since 2022, because if you look at their holiday card from 2022 and from 2023, they have not used a photo that they sat down to take with their children's, or for that matter, just the two of them together. Always, these last 2 years, an archived photo and no children. That says a lot. This holiday card speaks volumes to me. This is a couple, based on what they've released, that they want you to see happy family, happy life. We are together and we love each other. But what we really can see from the fact that they have not been intentional in taking a card to show their togetherness in this moment in time, showing us we are not happy anymore together. These were intentional photos that they wanted us to see, and to see one thing. But when you dig deep and you look deep, you can see this is not at all what they think people are looking at. This is clearly a marriage that is not happy. They're very distant from each other. And this marriage is in trouble. Proof by their own photos.